to look for something else, and I was like, what is Lolita doing here? Let's be real. You can see my veins. But anyway, just looks like warm weather to me. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday Favorites Fooeys for you today, and it was one of those like, I don't really want to think about it type makeup weeks, you know? So I did some like one shadow looks. I used a palette that I just know works for me when I use it. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. And some like neutral type blushes and lip products. But I do have some standouts for sure. So within that like neutral, don't really want to have to think about it type umbrella for makeup this week, I definitely have some standouts that I really, really love. So yeah, I hope that you guys had a great week. Ours was really good, so let's get to the favorites. So nothing on my nails this week. I just was super lazy as far as that goes. Did not feel like painting my nails, so I'm letting them breathe. Like I always say, I'm letting my nails breathe, aka didn't feel like painting them. So for my one shadow look, I use this Iman shadow. I think it was Melissa Autry that I've heard talk about this, Melon PHS. I think it's her that's talked about Iman shadows because I don't hear many people talking about them. And I've been on the hunt for this brand for a long time, and then I finally found it in a Walmart that I'm not normally in. So I guess that it's just carried in certain Walmarts, but they have really pretty single shadows. I mean, they have a whole makeup line, so there's a lot of different options. But I got this one in like a khaki kind of a color, but I really do like this one. This one's in Tiger Eye. Got a really pretty like quilted pattern to it, and it's just a really pretty, really kind of like a satiny, kind of a chocolate bronze color. It's really, really pretty. I put it over, it was a limited edition, kind of more taupey color tattoo, but really over, I mean, you could put this over anything, like it's pretty over a taupe too, but over like a bronzy color or just like a chocolatey base. Really, really pretty. And these kind of shadows are really nice for easy one shadow type looks because you just put it on your lid, blend it up into your crease a little bit, and you are good to go. And a smoky eye looks like you spent a lot of time on it. Like, it looks like you've put effort into your makeup, but it's so easy. It's literally just put it on your lid, blend up into your crease, and you are good. And the fact that this is kind of like that satiny sort of a finish makes it really easy to blend in your crease. So I just really like that color, and it's pretty. I think this was around, I don't know, maybe like $6 or so, maybe $7. So it's not the most affordable drugstore brand, but you know, it's in the drugstore price range for sure. Just a pretty bronzy color. So when I wanted to go really like no-brainer with my eye looks or just a great neutral kind of a look, I really love this Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. This is in light. Of course, this is meant for brows, but this is beautiful for eyeshadows. So that's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I do have kind of like a glittery shadow that I'm about to show you on my lid, but this is so perfect for just an everyday eye look, or to be paired with like a glittery shadow or, you know, a metallic shadow, or just if you need like neutrals to pair with something else. This is beautiful, but it works beautifully by itself too. I mean, look how nice those are. And they blend really, really nicely. I want to get the, I don't know if there's medium and then dark or just medium. I don't know. But I want to get the other one because I really do think that these are great shadows. These are just really pretty mattes, and this has like a nice sheen to it. And it's kind of like a different tone to them. It's kind of more on the like warm side because it's more taupey, meant for your brows. I'm actually not wearing this on my brows, but I don't know, it's more on that like taupey side as far as this color goes, but then this one almost has a little bit of like, I don't want to say like mustard, but it almost has that kind of like a mustard sort of a tint to it. I don't know, I really just love it. And that color is really pretty on the lid. I wore that on my lid one day when I wore this. And then today I, you know, added a little bit of sparkle to it. So it's just a great brow kit. And I love the little, what is this called? The tweezers that come in this set. They work really well because they're very tiny. And I mean, this is a little side note. I did use this week. This is like my go-to set of tweezers. I'm just saying, I like this little brow kit for more than one reason. I like it for eyeshadows, but I also like it for the tweezers because they work really, really well. And then for the glittery shadow that I have on my lid, this is from this little eyeshadow palette, which, can we take a moment for this ridiculously cute packaging? I mean, all they did was make that pink. They just changed NARS to say pink and then Christopher Kane. But for whatever reason, that kills me. I think it's so cute. Is that not? I don't know. And it's like, it like catches the light. I don't know. It's the small things in life that make you happy. You know what I mean? So this is called Parallel Universe. I don't know if you can still find this anywhere because, you know, it's the frenzy of limited edition stuff. We all go crazy for it and then make ourselves crazy trying to find it, and it's a whole big thing. So anyway, this is gorgeous. I've got this like lighter shade on my lid today, and then I wore this purpley shade on my lid another day this week. This is beautiful. But I will tell you, don't cry if you can't get this, because really, this reminds me of like the MAC pressed pigments. You can totally get a really similar look using one of those for sure. And I can't remember the name of the shades, but I have a pinky shade that's very close to this from MAC, and then they have a purpley shade that looks like this. So if you're wanting this kind of a look, you can use one of those MAC shadows for sure. I love the stinking packaging. Let's be real. I just wanted something from this collection because that packaging is just so darn cute. But these shadows are really nice, and I've been getting them on my brush and then wetting my brush with MAC's Fix Plus. So I've been using them kind of like, you know, more like the foiled look on my lids, and I just love them. They're really, really pretty. But I do feel like, you know, if I wasn't able to get this and I was at least able to play with the tester, I would have gone, oh, okay, yeah, it's really close to the MAC pressed pigments for sure. But I'm glad I have it for this really cute packaging. For blush this week, I have a couple of standouts, and I'm actually wearing them both together on my cheeks today, and I really like them paired together, but I hadn't done that until today, but I really like it. But throughout the week, I was just wearing them individually and loving both of them. So first is Benefits Dallas. Again, the stinking packaging. I mean, it's just, I can't. It's so cute. I'm a Texas girl, so I love it even more because of that. It's just, it's adorable. And this is a blush that I remember I bought this and actually returned it like a few years ago. It was, I think probably even before, I think it was before I started my YouTube channel. So it's been a while that I bought it. Tried it and didn't think it worked for me, so I ended up returning it. But then I bought it again and I love it. So I think it's just one of those, you know, you have to, I don't know, be used to something different. And different for me is, this is like it's almost like a bronzer, but it has more of like a rosy tone. So I thought it kind of made me look a little bit muddy. But now I love it for easy makeup days when I don't necessarily want to do bronzer and blush. I can just throw this on my cheeks, and then it's like a warm blush that's really close to a bronzer. So it kind of does like double duty, which is so pretty. Kind of reminds me of like NARS Paloma, the like highlight and contour, blush contour palette. Kind of reminds me of that idea where it's just right in between there. So it can be used as like an easy makeup product, but you can also pair it with bronzer and it looks beautiful too. Is that not just, I mean, I love it. And it's just one of those things that you may have to get used to seeing it on your skin, especially if you're my skin tone, you know, when you're super light complected like me, AKA just pale. I mean, I'm really, when I'm not sunless tanning, I'm borderline like translucent. Let's be real. You can see my veins. But anyway, if you're like me, this may have to grow on you, you know, because it's a little bit different. It's just kind of, you have to get used to it. I don't know what all I'm saying, but I love it. It's so pretty. It's just, packaging, yes. And then good old NARS Orgasm. This is just such a pretty blush for this time of year. It's just, it's a cult favorite, and there's a reason. I mean, it's just pretty. And, you know, I feel like it's, I don't know. I start to say that it's honestly not very unique because it's kind of not, in that it's like a pinky peach kind of a color, but then it has like a golden sheen, which I feel like you can find those colors different places, but something about this one I just love. I don't know. I'm sure that there are exact dupes out there, but I just really like this one. I have like a little mini size, which is super cute. I think I got this in a set or something, but I just love this. It just gives your skin such a sheen to it. It's so beautiful, and it just looks like warm weather to me. You know what I mean? It's like that warm weather kind of a blush. I think because it's got that little bit of a golden sheen, you know, like it's a blush with a little touch of sunshine on your cheeks or something. I love this. And then actually, I mean, paired with Dallas, I think it's really pretty because it, you know, you have those like everyday tones of Dallas and then mixed in with a little pop of sunshine with it, and it's just perfect. Great combo. And then again, with a sort of easy makeup trend, I've really been grabbing for glosses a lot more recently, and I did this week several times. I feel like I'm just grabbing for glosses more because they look sort of easy breezy, which is great for this time of year. It doesn't look like you like put a bunch of makeup on, but you still have this really pretty shine to your lips. You're also hydrating your lips if you're using a good gloss. So I'm moving towards using glosses more. And this was a standout for me this week. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Lip Serum in Love. I love this. This is such a pretty color, but the formula is so hydrating and not sticky. I love the little applicator too. It has like a little like divot in it. I don't know if you can even see it. It has a little like dip in it, so it like holds the product really nicely, so you get like the perfect amount of product on it. It's the little details. I really like that about it. But it's just a really pretty like neutral mauve-y, has a little bit of like terracotta warm tones in it, a little bit of that 90s sort of lip. It's just a great neutral. You know what I mean? On your lips, it looks so beautiful. Has great ingredients. All the IT Cosmetics products do. So it's good for your lips. Looks really pretty, really comfortable. Just sort of that like easy breezy kind of a look on your lips. But as far as glosses go, this has quite a bit of pigment to it. So you still, you know, you have some color to your lips for sure, but it's not like full on lined lips like I have right now, where it looks a little bit more structured. This looks a little bit more of that easy breezy type look. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw we randomly had Kat Von D Lolita in stock at Sephora the other day when I was working, and I was like going to grab through the drawer to look for something else, and I was like, what is Lolita doing here? I have not seen her in forever. So I had to grab one, and I think it's just kind of that, I really think I got it because it's more of a like, it's actually available now, and it's this never hardly available. I'm sure it's going to start being more readily available finally. At least that's what I'm thinking. I know that they're coming out with new like versions of Lolita. I think she's gonna have several or something, and other colors in this line, which I'm so excited about. But anyway, tangent. I think I got it just because, you know, it's the frenzy of like, it's actually available. So I got it, and I really didn't think this would work for me because, I mean, look at it. It's really just like a dark neutral color that is very brown. And I just kind of like wondered, those colors are really growing on me though. I will say that, like 3 years ago, 1 year ago even, I probably would have said, no, this does not work for me. But these colors are growing on me, but I still didn't know. But after wearing this, I actually really love this a lot. I think because it's just kind of different and sort of has like an edgy look to it. I don't know. I mean, it's a dark neutral, it's very brown toned, and it even seems to kind of deepen up on your lips as you wear it. At least on me, I've kind of noticed that. But I still love it. I really, really like it. I like the formula of these. They stick around on your lips really, really well, but they're not horribly uncomfortable. I mean, they're long wearing, so they do feel kind of drying, but I don't think they're bad. And I love the like skinny packaging. It's just kind of cool, and I love Kat Von D's whole makeup line. It's very edgy and just matches her. I love the whole line. So I'm really surprised how much I love this, but it's a surprise favorite. Yeah, I really do enjoy it. And then what I've got on my lips right now, another one of the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. I just can't stop with these. I loved the original release. I love the formula on them, and I'm just obsessing over the new colors. And I think like the frenzy of looking for them, just, I'm so excited to have them all now. So I stare at them, I swatch them, I keep wearing them. I love them. This is in Blushing Pout. I do have a review video and a blog post on these, so if you haven't seen those, I'll link them down below for you. But this one is a really beautiful, like, cool toned, muted mauve pink is how I would describe it. Kind of reminds me of like MAC's Snob, except I think this one is a little bit darker and probably more pink. But I haven't actually compared them side by side. Really, really pretty. Love that. And I do have some comparison swatches between these and the older shades on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't have to have an Instagram. You can just search for my name, like LipglossLeslie Instagram, and you can still look at my profile, like my account, my page, whatever. So you can see like comparison swatches between these and like the first release. So anyway, Blushing Pout is a gorgeous color. Wore it by itself this week, loved it. But then today, my lips are pretty pigmented, so it makes the lipstick look a little darker anyway. But then I have it today with Whirl from MAC. This is just a really beautiful, like mauve brownie neutral shade. So you can see it's pretty significantly darker than Blushing Pout. But I mean, I love Whirl. That's like a favorite, which I'm dying to get Whirl lipstick now. Oh my goodness, that would be so fun. But I love this by itself, but then paired together, I think they really work nicely. It just gives a little bit more dimension to Blushing Pout. You know, kind of like keeps your lip lines intact and all that, really gives you a nice crisp line. But I don't notice the creamy mattes bleeding on me, and I usually have a problem with that. So I love both these individually, but they're beautiful together. And again, I didn't have any Fooeys this week, so that's really good. Just all things that I was really enjoying. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know down below what you have been loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. I always enjoy hearing what you grab for throughout the week. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. And I am gonna start linking like up on the video, my latest 2 videos. So if you missed any of my videos this week, videos, I will have them linked for you up on the screen, so you can click there and check out my latest videos. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!